Now, as some of you know, I really like Call of Duty. I've used zombies footage in my background before. I recently live streamed the new Modern Warfare alpha. I really like Call of Duty, and back in the day, it was honestly what I watched a lot. You had a whole bunch of YouTubers at that time who were doing amazing CoD things. One of the ones that a lot of people knew because he was pretty big at the time and he had a gimmick was OnlyUsemeBlade, who would only knife in CoD, which is for most people, not a viable tactic, but for him, he admittedly did pretty well with it. You know, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, the games where it had these, like, melee weapons which are relegated to knives, like the ballistic knife, the tactical knife for some guns. He used those, and he was relatively pretty good with it. However, over time, like a lot of YouTubers, he adapted and changed, but some would say for the worse. I kind of stopped watching him after Black Ops 2 because knifing in Black Ops 2 wasn't entertaining like it was in Black Ops 1. And you know, as more and more games started to come out, he started to lose more and more viewers. It's understandable because his content was just you know? And then recently, over the last year or so, he switched completely from playing video games like Fortnite and stuff like that, where he was live streaming direct from his PS4 to like 1,000 some odd viewers. Every once in a while when he did like challenge guide stuff, he'd get, you know, like a high amount of views. To IRL live streaming, where he'd get about 10,000 viewers roughly per stream because people were laughing at him. However, recently, as somebody who is just caught up with everything, there's a lot of controversy there, and I want to talk about OnlyUsemeBlade's sexual assaults. And this is going to be a little bit of a darker topic, but I feel like we have to get into this. We have to talk about Brian Russo, or OnlyUsemeBlade. IRL live streaming is kind of a joke. Most of the people who do it end up doing fucking dumb shit, like Andy Worski screaming, "Aim, aim, fire, fire."
Stay back! Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out! Stay the fuck back! You want to get shot? Stay back! You get shot! You get shot! You get shot! Stand the fuck back!
You've got all of Ice Poseidon's dumb shit. There's so many shit shows of IRL live streaming that I almost don't recommend it to the average person because it is just a clusterfuck. Now we're gonna watch this first clip here where he asks a woman if she's ever been raped. That's not something you ask somebody, I think, but...
You've been raped.
Now that's just an awkward clip. He looks strung out there. Like, homie looks like he's been on meth. He really does. Now this video, he claims that women should thank him for being victims of sexual assault.
I just have a lot of love to give. So if some random fucking ugly whore bitch gets groped, she gets groped. Accept it. You should be fucking welcome, whore. You should be fucking welcome, whore. Seriously, you should be fucking honored that I would ever grope you, you stupid bitch.
Now, of course, again, I should recommend the r/ice_Poseidon2 subreddit. Thank you. No, Brian, they shouldn't. You shouldn't sexually assault them. Also, they shouldn't be thankful that you did because you look like a fucking... your head is a penis shape. Not like a normal penis. I don't know where I was going with that one, but we'll continue.
Figure it out, little bruises.
Thank you for the donation. Look, you should be honored to get groped by me. Figure it the fuck out, dude. Like, come on, dude. All these fucking Me Too victims, fuck you. You should be honored to be groped by me. You should send me fucking Christmas cards. Seriously, dude. That's retarded, dude. Corinne. I groped Corinne. Ugly ass whore mouth Corinne. Fuck her, dude. She should be honored that I would even find her sexy enough to fucking molest her. That's it. Then just be real, dude. You should be honored. You should sing my praises to be groped by me.
One, Corinne, if you've looked into the people around all this, Corinne is a nut, but she didn't deserve to be fucking fondled by you, you fucking creep. And two, they shouldn't be proud in sending you Christmas cards when you look like fucking, like dopey, you know? Okay, just for some context, I did cut a little clip where he's talking about his wife making money, and then somebody sent a, like a donation that said she's really, really fat. I cut that out just for some context, just so you know, because we're gonna jump in the middle of something, so.
For the fucking weed that we smoked, that Demon Andy smoked all that weed. Fuck that shit. Shot height, let's figure it the fuck out, dude. Fucking shit, dude. I'm so sick and tired of all you fucking pieces of shit, faggot ass IV2 losers, little dick bitches. I'm so over it, dude. Because all you do is you don't donate and you ain't shit and free Wi-Fi. You steal Wi-Fi from the fucking thing, dude. Fuck you, dude. You literally. You need a hug. You need a hug, dude. You need a fucking hug, dude. No one loves you. Fuck you. You need a fucking hug, dude. Honestly, dude, you need a fucking hug, dude. Because here's the thing, no one likes you, dude. And you sit there and you call my fucking phone number all day long, and you're a bitch. You's a bitch.
Did you go Corinne so bad that you got herpes? I'm gonna drink that vodka till I'm triple times of death. Figure it out, little bruises.
Figure it out, little bruises. Hey, I'll take a shot. I don't give a fuck. Come on, dude. But honestly, all you little faggots out there that found my phone number and call my phone number all day long, I really hope that someone molests you. And I'm being goddamn serious about that. I hope you get molested, dude. I don't give a fuck if you're 47.
Okay, now this one's sort of a GIF kind of thing. And you can see him pretty much try to grab her tits. Actually, not even try. He's really going for her tits. But she, like, pops off and just like, nope. This one, you can genuinely see him grabbing on her tit. He's doing it to grab something beside her. But you can even see in her face when, like, she, like, pops off on camera, she wants no fucking part of it. Ryan, you're not smooth, you're fucking disgusting. Now, we're gonna get into Corinne here, and like I said before, Corinne, really fucking nutty, but she didn't deserve this, so.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? You can't throw me! You broke me on my stream! Are you streaming? Yes! He broke me on my stream! Now you guys know the truth! Blade is a broker! You know the truth!
Like I said, Corinne, fucking insane. However, she didn't deserve that. Yeah, there's a whole history on Corinne, by the way, like, look into that. Now, here's another one with Corinne, I believe. Yep, he's grabbing Corinne's ass. Not even subtle about it. He has to reach his fucking fat ass over to do it. He thinks he can get it just from, like, stretching his hand out, but he realizes his manlet hands aren't gonna do fucking shit. So Tubby over here has to, like, reach over and grab it. What a fucking prick, man. Now, we get into the events that happened on the RV. Now, the RV is a shit show. It's one of these live stream ideas where you get a whole bunch of fucking losers inside an RV. Kind of like how Ice Poseidon has done, where he's put, like, people in a house and live streamed them, or, like, in a room. Yeah, a whole bunch of just fucking scumbags and losers who aren't getting anywhere, so they're just using this to struggle on irrelevance, because people will donate hundreds of dollars to these people. Don't donate money to any of these people, any of these IRL live streamers. Don't do it. They're bottom feeders, in my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm being judgmental, but a lot of these people are bottom feeders. We get into the shit show that happened on VRV. There's a girl who's in the back who, her and one of the guys had sex. Like, that's been confirmed. And then that's the context for what's going on here.
Can I go have sex with Goshis real quick?
What?
Can I go have sex with Goshis real quick? Is that allowed? Hi guys, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Is he really going to do that?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh
Oh no. I will stop him. I will stop him. He cannot do that.
no. Yeah.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
She's sleeping. I don't know if I can stop him.
Last one kidnapped, so got charged back. Damn, just want to let you know you are a champion for dragging. Also, I hope that you burn all black people after hanging them. Pure near God.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the donation and the love. Appreciate you. Doing what I can.
Well, he just wants to see if she's okay.
Okay. He was joking.
He was just joking.
So there you can even hear it. They think that maybe he was just like fucking around. But when we get to the later videos, you can see he was not fucking around at all. Now in this one, you can see like Bjorn. He's he checks on them, make sure they're not doing anything. And then he goes back towards the front. And the moment he goes back towards the front, you can start to see the sheets moving. Little fucking suspicious, Blade or Brian. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start using your real name, Brian Risso. It's a little fucking suspicious what you're doing, Brian. Fucking scumbag. Now this next clip I'm gonna put up here. Blade decides to go back into the room and closes the door. We're gonna play the whole clip, but you'll see it right at the end there, which is a little fucking shady. Now, in this next clip, Blade really tries defending himself. You have a history of groping, you're moving under those covers in a lot of ways that look like sex, and Bjorn had previously had sex with her. So, like, what the fuck is going on, Blade? You have no evidence. Your only defense, which you'll see in this clip here, is that, I didn't do it, you want to smell my dick? Which, nobody wants to smell your 2-inch cock, Blade. Or Brian, sorry. Brian Rizzo. My apologies, Brian. I'm gonna roll the clip here now.
In a court of law, his ass would be in jail. He's a rapist.
See, the fucked up part about it is that Gucci's gonna wake up, and she's gonna be like, no, nothing happened. But the community's just gonna run with it. Same way with the fucking rope shit, dude. I don't fucking do that shit. But the community thinks it's a fucking meme to call another person a fucking rapist, right? I ain't fucking do anything, dude. What do you want to smoke? You want to smoke my dick or something? Like, I don't fucking know how to fucking prove it. Nothing like that happened, dude. Literally, the pictures on the thing are me in separate covers with my back to the court, sir. I was trying to fucking sleep, man. But whatever. Call me a fucking rapist. I'm gonna do it regardless. Let's go.
And then another clip, Brian Rizzo decides to walk around with a towel for like 2 feet, suspiciously. He's in his boxers under there. And then he closes the door again. Now, there is a video of him on top and, like, thrusting. You can see it from the distance. But here's the thing. I don't want to show it. I've seen it, and it's gross. You can find it. I promise you can find it online. So if you think I'm bullshitting about this, go look for it. It is publicly available. You will find it if you look for it. Now, the streamer that he raped, she comes out to the group in the RV and tells her that she was raped. And listen to Blade's response, or Brian Rizzo's response.
Dress it. Dress it right now.
I got raped.
What?
So just in case we're keeping track for
what?
the weeks of our WH shows having
Wait, what?
sex. Blade 0, Bone Queens
What?
0, Bam 0, Bjorn 1, Chicken Andy 1,
what?
Mexican
Are you talking
Andy
about last night?
1.
Wait, when?
No, I got raped, dude.
You're not talking about last night, are you?
This is for you, Bjorn.
When?
Now, in this final clip that I'm going to show here, it's Gucci's, the woman who was abused by Brian Rizzo, reacting to a compilation video of what happened. Now, I'm going to include the full clip down below, as well as a link to Ice Poseidon 2, the subreddit. Go there, take a look at the clip. It's from Livestream Fails, that subreddit, but the full clip is there, just so you know that I'm not taking anything out of context. If you want to see the full context, it is there. Just so you know.
She tried to fucking ruin my life. Fucking joke about me fucking raping her, dude. How was that? Come on, dude. The entire internet.
So I can't joke about him raping me, but then he can joke about fucking me while I'm clearly blacked out drunk.
That was a joke, dude. It's a joke, dude. That's what everyone's talking about.
And despite the discussions still growing online about this entire event, the clips of which are now being removed from all sources, Keemstar states he has no big stories to report on. In the end, Blade has still made no explanations, but looking at his previous clips, some context is provided as to how he may feel about things.
It's not rape if they don't have an orgasm. Fuck it.
And Okay, I don't think if this shit is like, I don't think I should just be on stream doing this shit. If I'm gonna do something.
But yeah, I wanted to touch on this subject because I haven't seen too many people talk about it, and this is probably going to be the first video I do on this. So I just wanted to make this public. Now, Brian likes to copyright claim people because he's a scumbag who can't handle criticism. So, if this gets copyright claimed, I will definitely retaliate. There was a little thing at the beginning that you'll see that I'm going to put in there saying basically, fuck you, Brian. It's surprising that this kind of man has been let on these things, but then again, IRL live streamers are usually scumbags. Ice Poseidon's kind of a cunt, and a lot of the community around him is just filled with scumbags. So, I don't know. IRL live streaming is just the shadiest shit now, and it's filled with douchebags. And I'm probably going to talk about a few more of them. So, anyways, we're going to get to our Patreon outro. We added a couple patrons recently. We finally added somebody into our $10 tier. So at the $10 tier, we have Fee. At the $4.99 tier, we have Aslan. And at the $1 tier, we have Charlie, Sydney, Luana, Ocean Eyes, Stephen Mayer, Sid, the Bean of England, and Typhoid Turntable, which is a hell of a name. Anyways, take it easy. Have a good night, everybody. I'm working on another video this week, so if you liked it, hit like, etc. Have a good night.